Alrighty guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel with another video. Today I am gonna be, breaking down or reacting to Henry Cejudo's utter disrespect in his video with Helen Yee. He gave his breakdown or his prediction of Beneil Dariush versus Charles Oliveira, and well, it wasn't the greatest. So I have watched this video before, but I'm gonna be kind of just talking about, I guess, where his breakdown went wrong, since he's kind of notorious for these breakdowns nowadays, right? So if you like this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and you're more than welcome to subscribe and join the family of Nwadei MMA. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into the video.
This is Nwadei.
Helen here in Arizona. Always great to be joined by the one and only Triple C, the king of cringe, Henry Cejudo. Great to see you. How was Brazil?
It's humble Henry now, or maybe you can call me Double C.
I saw you had a great time in Brazil, and America took her first class.
This guy's hilarious. Always. He never fails, no matter how bad his breakdowns are, he never fails to put a smile on my face, and I enjoy that.
Fight ever?
Yeah, it was fun. Not just that, but she flew.
Yeah, we don't need to hear all this.
Have now for that next fight, and especially against Marab, compared to your fight against Alger.
It's not so much the loss, because if I have a close fight like that, I deserve to lose. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I believe, like, when you do win, it should be decisive, and there should be no questions asked. So I'm taking that mentality. I'm gonna clean up those errors, and I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna make the greatest comeback in MMA history. You guys watch.
Not only are you a great fighter, but obviously a great analyst. This weekend, UFC 289, in that co-main event, Charles Oliveira versus Beneil Dariush. Who do you favor in that fight?
Here it comes.
Man, I really don't want to pick because I know them both, but man, Dariush's train has been running now. Like that's a fact where it's a bit confusing, because I want to say that the better fighter, it is Charles Oliveira, but the guy who mixes it better, it is Dariush. So it's but Dariush he is a jackal.
Look, yeah. So right away, I got a problem with that. That's just wrong. How does Charles Oliveira not mix the martial arts well? Tell me that. Does he not wrestle? Does he not mix in his knees and guillotines in the clinch? And if you break away, he hit Justin Gaethje over the top with his right hand, and then he went straight to the like. Is that not mixing in the arts well? What does he mean by that? Because Dariush, yeah, he could take people down, so can Charles Oliveira. He can control people on the ground, so can Charles Oliveira. He can fight off his back, and he can go for leg locks and submissions, and so can Charles Oliveira. Does he really mix them in better? Wish you would elaborate more on that. What do you guys think about, like, come on, bruh. Better? Anyways.
Of all trades. Like, he's a B or a C in everything. And then
B or C? B or C? You're a B or C in everything other than wrestling. Maybe like A minus, maybe B plus. Aljamain put you at a B. But what? Beneil Dariush won ADCC as brown belt, if I'm not mistaken, world championship. He's on an 8-fight win streak, one of the best ground games in the UFC. You just said that he is a jack of all trades, which means he obviously has striking well. He can mix it up very well. B or C? I mean, he out-wrestled Mateusz Gamrot, a guy who you would, I'm sure, give an A in wrestling. How is it B or C? I'm very confused.
Oliveira has strengths in striking and in jiu-jitsu, where he could hurt you. So But I will say this, man, his wrestling is a little suspect. And I think Dariush...
And that's where I have another problem. Oliveira's wrestling is suspect. Where? When did we see this? Someone took him down? Took him down multiple times? Held him there? Who did that? I mean, Islam Makhachev, if I'm remembering correctly, hit him with shots to drop him before then hopping on top of him and submitting him. Where was he out wrestled? Kevin Lee? Could that be where he was talking about? Because Kevin Lee tried his hardest to get him down, and even when he got down, it didn't mean anything. He tried his hardest to take him down and ended up getting guillotined. Where is his fault in wrestling? Last time I checked, he out-wrestled Dustin Poirier. He out-scrambled Justin Gaethje after he hurt him and dropped him. I don't see where his issue in wrestling lies. I mean, getting taken down once or maybe even twice by Islam Makhachev doesn't constitute as an error in wrestling. I mean, it's Islam Makhachev, is it not? So, yeah.
He just go the wrestling route, control him up top, how he did against Gamrot. So that's up in the air. I don't want to say, but that's an analysis that I think.
What?
Dariush near suspect, and I think Dariush may just go the wrestling route, control him up top, how he did against Gamrot. So that's up in the air. I don't want to say.
Kind of just watched the Gamrot fight again, and he took him down and controlled him on top. When the hell was this? That was his game plan going into that? What is Henry talking about? God damn, I'm confused. Okay.
But that's an analysis that I think, Dariush more like he's going to probably want to take the fight. He's probably going to take the fight there.
Last time that we spoke, it was about Robert Whittaker. He's actually about to fight Dricus du Plessis. What do you think that Dricus needs to do to pull off a victory over Robert?
Oh, there's nothing. And I like du Plessis. I met him at the UFC cafeteria.
He gave 2 breakdowns? I don't even remember this.
But at level competition, I think Robert Whittaker gets it done. And, I made the invitation to Robert. If Robert wants to learn, or even just let me help him game plan, or even bring people to Australia, because he's going to win. I'd be more than happy to help out Robert. Despite my fight, I know the mistakes that I made. But I'm still good at this game, and I think if Robert is able to master the distance a little bit more, and shorten his stance, not be so wide, I think he'll have a better chance with Izzy, and not get into these flurries and exchanges with him. He was fighting perfect that first fight. The first time he fought was a little more aggressive.
He was fighting perfect the first time against Izzy when he got knocked out twice in one fight. Not getting these exchanges with Izzy. He has to create the exchanges. Isn't he the shorter person? Man,
You can tell he was throwing Izzy off balance, but as soon as he started to exchange with them, is when he got in trouble. I mean, if you got caught there,
don't fight.
You know what I'm saying? Like learn from that. And Izzy does a really good job of throwing those hooks. They're not.
You hear that, Rob? Don't exchange with him, and learn from those mistakes.
Check hooks. He leads back and then he throws. But he's also there's also takedowns, and there's also kicking the legs against Israel too. And I think those are some of the areas that he could capitalize, like even jumping up top, like wrist grabbing. I did a little fight feedback on Robert, and I hope he watched it. But if he's able to make those transitions, I think he could beat Stylebender. I really do. But if it's the same guy that's going to be cautious, like in the second fight, it's going to be the same damn fight, because Israel's the same fighter. He's not evolving.
He's not evolving.
Doing the same game, feint, lower body. He'll kick you. He'll invest. He'll continue to keep taking your foundation out. And then the hands start coming in. And he'll get a little more aggressive. But he'll break you down first.
Oh, why does he sound like a hater? Bruh, how is Izzy not evolving? Did he not just hunt the hunter? 3 arrows? Frozen like Elsa? The hell is going on? Not evolving. Last time I checked, it was Rob trying to do Kelvin Gastelum's game plan, which got him knocked out. He evolved from that fight, didn't he? What is this? this guy talking about? Fuck.
You had those are your
Made me drop
options,
my
man.
goddamn watermelon.
Match the distance. Shorten your stance. Wrist grab. If you're gonna lose in a position, find another.
Okay, yeah, I can't listen to any more of this. Guys, y'all heard what y'all wanted to hear. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Yeah, do I have any more to say on this? Henry, we all love his breakdowns, don't we? We love his predictions. He's a hell of a troll. And you can see that if you continue watching this video from where I stopped. But I'm gonna stop it right there. He's done talking about Dariush and Oliveira. He's done, for the most part, talking about Izzy and what Robert Whittaker should learn from. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. And also, if you subscribe, go ahead and hit that bell icon to be notified when more videos like this one pop up in the future, because I do upload daily MMA content at various times throughout the day. Don't have a set schedule yet. If you want, I might drop a poll and have y'all vote on when y'all want these videos coming out in particular. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.